Yeah, just a second. Okay. So do you understand the relationship here for the turning point and the derivative?
Yes, sir.
So means if you set f dash x is equal to 0, f dash x is equal to 0, it means you are trying to find out all the points where the tangent is horizontal,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay. Now let's do one problem based on this. Let's say this is a curve, okay? The equation of the curve given, and we have to find out the turning points, okay? So what we'll do
Yes.
here, we'll find out f dash x, which is 0 minus 8x plus 8x raised to 3, right?
Yes, sir.
So then we set f dash x is equal to 0. Why we set f dash x is equal to 0? I think you got uh, idea about this. Why we set f dash x is equal to 0?
Because, sir,
At turning points, the
at turning
gradient,
point slope is zero.
yes, the gradient of the tangent is 0, and then that will give us all points where the tangent is horizontal,
Yes.
right? So if we set f dash x
Yes,
is
sir.
equal to 0, it means 8x plus 8x cube is equal to 0. I have made one mistake here. That is, it is supposed to be minus 8x, right?
Yes, sir.
So now when we take minus 8x common, we will get 1 minus x square is equal to 0. So this gives all the critical points. Means x is equal to 0 or x is equal to plus minus 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are called critical points. These are called critical points. Okay. Means,
Critical.
yes, means where the tangents are horizontal. Okay. If I am saying horizontal means the gradient of the tangent would be 0. Okay. But we are not sure
Yes,
about
sir.
maxima and minima. Like which point is maxima, which point is minima. That we don't know, right?
Yes, sir.
But we know one idea to figure out whether the point is maxima or minima. So if suppose this is a curve, and
Yes, sir.
so this is one of the critical point. Let's say A. This is another critical point. Let's say B. So this is maxima. We know that, and this is minima,
Yes, sir.
right?
Minimum.
Fine. So see, the curve changes its nature from positive gradient to negative gradient. Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
So when the curve changes its nature from positive gradient to negative gradient, the point is said to be maxima. Okay?
Yes,
And
sir.
and when the curve changes its nature from negative gradient to positive gradient, the point is said to be minima. Okay? Make this
Minimum.
diagram, very important diagram. Okay? We'll discuss one by one. We have one more thing in this diagram, that is point of inflection. Okay, but we'll discuss that later. Okay, so these
Yes.
are these are critical points. X is equal to 0, and x is equal to plus minus 1. These are critical points. Critical points means these are the stationary points. Okay, stationary points means where the slope of
Yes.
the tangent is 0, but we don't know about the whether it is maxima or minima. Okay, so let's,
Maximum.
yes,
Minimum.
so
Yes, sir.
let's find out f dash x. F dash x, what is f dash x? F dash x is minus 8x plus 8x
Minus
cube,
8x plus 8x cube.
right? So if I write this, like if I simplify this as 1 plus x, 1 minus x. Okay, so we have x is equal to 0. Let's say this is x is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 1. Let's say this is minus 1. And x is equal to 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a number line,
Yes, sir.
we can say. Okay, so if you take point greater than 1, what would be the sign of f dash x? If will it be positive or negative? If you take point greater than 1,
So positive.
it will be positive, right?
Positive.
Yeah, because negative negative become positive, right? So positive, this will be negative, then this will be positive, and this will be negative. You can check that. Okay, it goes alternatively
Yes,
when
sir.
the degree of these linear terms are odd. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so only like this extreme we need to find out, the other we can directly make of it. Okay, so now can you tell me which point is maxima or which point is minima?
Sir,
Hmm? See, these sign are for f dash x, remember, right? This is
sir,
change.
points minus 1 and 1
So minus 1 and
are
1
minimum.
minima, very good, because negative gradient to positive gradient. So these points are minima, minus
Yes,
1
sir.
and 1, and 0 is
Maximum.
maxima, because it's changing, the curve changes its nature from positive gradient to
Positive,
negative gradient,
negative.
right? So this is how we can find out the nature of the points. Okay, this is called nature of the points. If I
Yes, sir.
find out the whether the points is maxima or minima, so this is said to be nature of the point. Okay, nature of the
Yes, sir.
points. And the interval, like if suppose if I ask you, let me know the interval of, like, uh, the function where the interval in terms of x, where the function is increases or decreases.
Sir, from minus 1 to 0, it increases,
Yes,
and from 0 to 1, it decreases.
yes. So see, the function is decreasing below minus 1, right? Function is decreasing
Yes,
below
sir.
minus 1 and decreasing between 0 and 1. Are you getting that? Between 0 and
Yes,
1.
sir.
So in this
1.
interval the function is decreasing, and function is increasing between minus 1 and, you know, just a second, minus 1 and 0, and
Yes, sir.
increasing beyond 1. So x greater than 1, the function is increasing in these intervals. Okay, Now, can you
Yes, sir.
open Desmos on your system?
Yes, sir.
So try graphing this on Desmos.
Yes, sir. Done.
Well, so did you find all the information which we have mentioned here? All right.
Yes, sir.
Minima, maxima, minima, everything is correct.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I think the graph is of this kind of like this way, where
Yes, sir.
this is x and this is x axis and this is y axis, right? This point is 1,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
this is -1, -1, and this point is 1 comma -1, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now have this sheet as homework. I'm giving you two sheets right now. Just download this.
Yes.
Download it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you solve the first one in this?
Yes, sir.
Solve that. So state the values of x where f dash is 0.
Sir. F dash is 0.
Yes.
Means,
This is the curve of the f
sir,
of x.
there would be, sir, four values.
There are four values, right? So state the values. They mentioned values also. State the values of x where f dash is 0. So all the stationary points or all the turning points. So this is one of the point.
Yes.
So x values we have to mention. It means -3,
Yes, sir.
-1, 2, and 4. So these are the
Yes,
x
sir.
values where the gradient is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Now B part, f dash is positive.
Sir, 0.
No, no, no. Okay, f dash is positive means it is increasing function, right? So where the function,
Yes,
the
sir.
curve
Yes,
is
sir.
increasing. So curve is increasing here, here, and here.
Yes, sir.
So you have to
Yes,
mention
sir.
the
Right.
intervals,
Yes, sir.
right? Means x less than -3, the curve is increasing, right? X between -1 and 2, the curve is increasing. X greater than 4, the curve is increasing, right? Or the gradients are is positive. Do you understand? The gradient is
So then what is
positive.
the difference between, sir? So
Yeah,
what is the difference between f dash is positive and f dash is increasing?
same thing. F dash, no. F dash is curve
Same?
is increasing. No. Wait. Curve is increasing means F dash is positive.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? See, curve is
Okay.
increasing. If suppose curve is
Yes, sir.
increasing, then only F dash is positive. Do you understand? Because this F dash is basically change in y value with respect to x. So x is always increasing. This delta x is always positive, right? So this supposed to be
Yes, sir.
positive. This change must be positive. Then only we can say that f dash is positive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So if curve is increasing, understand, if curve is
Yes.
increasing or the function is increasing, it means the gradient is positive,
Yes, sir.
right? See, I just draw one graph here. See, if I draw tangent here, so the gradient is positive. Do you understand? See, if this is x-axis, right?
Yes, sir.
This is y-axis. How do we find out gradient? The gradient is basically tan theta.
Tan theta. Yes, sir.
So if theta is acute angle, tan theta is positive. Okay, and if
Yes, sir.
theta is obtuse angle, then that would be negative gradient. Okay, or tan theta will be
Yes,
negative.
sir.
Tan theta will be negative. You can check these things in calculator. Okay, so in short, like
So what is the answer to D option?
D, F is increasing.
Yes, sir.
So F is increasing is this, same as this,
Yes, sir.
right?
Okay, okay.
F is increasing means
Yes,
that
sir. Yes.
this graph is increasing, and F dash is positive means where the graph is
Yes.
increasing, one and same thing.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. Yes, sir.
okay. So now let's
Okay,
have
sir. Okay.
another sheet of the homework. Just a second. Download this also.
Yes, sir. Done.
Done. Okay. Do these sheets by the next class, and please try joining at sharp time. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.